Hello, my name is Mr. Kipper, a citizen of Nevada around the New Vegas area. After being shot in the head, I woke up with an insatiable desire to learn all there is to know about gastronomy.
Gastronomy. Gastronomy.
I decided to quit my career job and search for the best dishes that New Vegas has to offer. Will I find the perfect dish I've been yearning for? Let's pack our rattles and find out together in Mr. Kipper's Gastronomical Odyssey.
I was late for dinner down in New Orleans. Almost got into a fight about cuisine. I could see it coming, and this is what I said: ain't nothing but a chicken wing as long as I get fed. Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama, Arkansas. Mama's in the kitchen and she's laying down the law. Daddy's in the backyard checking on the queue. I could get another that of hot and dirty rice.
I've sharpened my cooking skills and have taken inspiration from the locals' recipes. I think it's now time to finally visit New Vegas. I've had something on my mind for quite some time, and that something is Benny. Maybe the dish I'm looking for is a metaphorical one, a dish best served cold. But just in case, I also have a dish in mind, a fancy dish, fire ant fricassee. Not just any fire ant fricassee though, one made from the meat of a fire ant queen. Fine restaurants and fine restaurants are where the money is, and New Vegas is where the money is here, so let's kill some geckos and make our way over there. Alright. Oh, there's more. There we go. Oh, I leveled up. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I think Super Slam is that's a good one. Stonewall is another good one. I think toughness. I think I should take a second level of toughness as well. Why don't we do Super Slam? And then, yeah. Okay, so we will be on our way to New Vegas. I've been told that that Freeside is a good place to start. There we go. Freeside's North Gate. Hello.
Hey, welcome to Freeside. Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'll try. Hello?
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
Hello.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Sure, bro. Oh, look. A vendor.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
Cheap and so what are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some? I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer. You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
Alright, squirrel on a stick, radroach meat, crispy squirrel bits, coyote stick. You know what? I can make food a lot better than this guy. I'm not even gonna give him the time. He, you know, it's an insult to a chef of my stature, you know, so just gonna ignore that. What is this? Old Mormon fort? Nah. Oh, what the fuck?
We're gonna have rat tonight.
Oh, he needs help killing it. Okay. Can I... Come over here. Come over here. Alright. Just gotta wait till he turns around.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Nick and Ralph's.
Oh my god. He's so quick. Okay. There we go.
Thanks, mister.
Yeah, no problem.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your... Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Mick and Ralph's. Where is Mick and Ralph? Mick and Ralph, Mick and Ralph.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Where's Mick and Ralph's though? Ah. Alright. I'm serving up an ass whooping and this guy wants some. Oh, look, a hammer. Huh. You know what? You use a hammer to tenderize meat. I think a hammer counts as a... I think a hammer counts as a kitchen item, right? You'd use it to, you know, tenderize meat, right? Well, I didn't find Rick and Ralph's, or Mick and Ralph's, but I did find a sledgehammer, which, you know, you could use to tenderize some meat, so that's good. Watch out. Oh, alright, let's try tenderizing some meat now.
Come on! Come on!
Okay. Jesus. Alright. Huh.
This is hopeless!
No, come on here. Alright, we gotta get the chopper for this one. We tenderized them, but now we gotta, you know, cut our meat. Let's see. I still haven't found Mick and Ralph's. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's hit the marker. Let's, what is this guy doing? Where are you going?
Check it out. Between the dumpsters.
A friend of yours?
Nah, just some...
Who's the idiot now? Oh, there's another one. Alright. What a bunch of idiots. Alright, sledgehammer, let's... Where's it at? Oh, right there. Oh, okay.
Cut it out, will you?
Okay. I got it. Hello.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supply.
Services.
I only offer services if the king gives the okay.
Alright, let's see what he has. Container of chlorine.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
See ya. Okay, well, that was a disappointment. Mick and Ralph's, more like piss and shit. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not a comedian, I'm a chef, so. I've arrived at Freeside and have taken a bit of a stroll around. There's a couple of interesting things here, but I didn't come this far for some bars and weapon stores. I've come here for the main attraction, New Vegas.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Well, New Vegas seems to be... Oh, look, there it is. Look, welcome to the Strip. Wow.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Oh, what a nice man. What a nice man.
Watch out!
Oh. Oh.
New Vegas requires a credit check, and I'm low on caps. I decided to rest for now and think about how to make money here in Freeside. Unfortunately, there are no openings for chefs. But there is an opening for a security officer at the local weapons store, the Silver Rush. Not exactly in my line of work, but it'll have to do.
Alright. Hello.
Welcome to the Silver Rush. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. It should only take... There. I've stolen...
Alright.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren.
Okay.
That's the point. The second, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. To work. Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
Okay, well, sounds like we're gonna have some good training here, so why don't we
Welcome to
learn the ropes?
Oh, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard. What's your preference? Laser or plasma?
None of them are kitchen tools.
Good choice. I prefer laser-based weapons myself.
Okay, whatever. Well,
Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
this sucks. I don't have my chef outfit or my chef tools, so
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
okay. And there he is. Hello.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
No, I don't know. You're a little drunk, sir.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
He's watching me with a watchful eye. Just
Another one coming. You're on.
okay. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
I'm gonna have to search you.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
It's pretty easy. Pretty easy, you know.
Looks like we got another customer.
Customer. Where at? Oh, there he is. Hello.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little.
Alright, he seems like you're
Thank you
going.
kindly.
We're supposed to pat everyone down. Didn't you hear that part of my instructions?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Okay. Sorry. He's watching me so closely. Hello, sir.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Yeah, go. I'm going.
Thanks. Come a long way.
We're supposed to pat everyone down. Didn't you hear that part? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Thanks. Come a long way.
We're supposed to pat everyone down. Didn't you hear that part? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh! Oh, I forgot. Whoops. No, I completely forgot, that we were supposed to pat him down. That's my bad. Yeah, sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, everyone blew up, and it's what's that smell? Something smells good. What is that? What's that smell? Is it this? Oh. What's that smell? It's is it Gloria? It smells so good. She's perfect brown color. Golden brown, like a good cooked piece of meat. Oh god. Oh my god. It's so good. I need more. All right. Well, I think we got enough training. Oh my God! No, I swear it was an accident. Oh God! Oh God! Okay. Okay.
The security job was going well until it didn't. The Silver Rush was a disaster. I'd rather not talk about it. But I would like to talk about another method on how to get into New Vegas. Freeside is run by a gang known as the Kings, and apparently their leader, only known as the King, can pull a couple of strings. I'll make my way there.
Look who's back.
You know what? Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy about this.
Yep. Oh, hello.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
I've agreed to do a couple of tasks for the king to hopefully win his trust and get me into New Vegas. My first task is to investigate the bodyguard at the Freeside entrance. Something fishy is going on, and not the kitchen kind of fishy.
Alright, so why don't we go hire our bodyguard and see if there's anything suspicious. It must be you.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Okay. Let's go.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
The ones you just shot? Which one are you talking about?
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Ah, tough guy, eh? Ah, get away. Help me, robots. There we go. Oh, not him. Oh my god. There we go. Why don't we leave him be and report back to the king?
What do you have for me? Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Okay.
Good. Return here when you found something.
All I do all day is read magazines. You'd be amazed what you can learn from them.
Okay. Something tells me you do more than read magazines all day. But sure, why not?
My next task is to investigate why the NCR and the Kings don't get along. Doesn't sound too difficult.
Okie dokie. Where's he at? So this guy?
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Well, who did it?
I hope you find the bastards that did this.
Wayne? Okay.
Is that true? Did the king? I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Yeah, he looks as dumb as a mutant. Look at him.
That's not a good idea.
Shut your mouth.
What's up?
What's up? There he is.
Have you found anything out? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up.
Well, let's see what Julia knows. Who is Julia?
Hey.
Is it you? No. Is it... Is it you? Oh, it is you.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies?
There you go.
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west. I know something's got them riled up. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in... If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you.
Hold up. What's the password? Since you put it like that, no.
Aha. Hello. Alright.
You looking to take the test again?
Yes, sir. Tandy.
Very good.
There we go.
I'm happy to say you've proven you're definitely an NCR citizen. Just head to the northwest part of town by the old train station.
Alright, well, now that we know the password, let's see if we could investigate what's going on.
Hold up. What's the password? Go ahead.
Alright, thank you.
Yes? Was there something? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. You know, Julie, if you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. Now, there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
The king prevented food from being served? You know what? I'm starting to not like this king. You know, you don't come between people and food, you know? You just don't do that. As a chef, that goes against everything that I stand for, so, you know, maybe we should stop doing business with him.
Hey there. I heard that. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like, so do every one of them. You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
One knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Uh-oh. Alright, so I guess I wasn't the king after all. Let's go see what the deal is. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, this isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps...
Turns out that prick Pacer was causing all these issues. I headed back to the king for hopefully the last time.
Alright, let's tell the king what's going on.
Hi. I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Alright. Alright, let's do Stonewall. Alright.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Ask away. Caps are a little tight these days, but with our guards making more and those supplies coming in.
Oh, well, thank you.
I cash in my favor to the king. Or should I say cash out? Either way, I can finally pass the credit check to get inside New Vegas. I wonder what awaits. I think it's best to take my mind off of things and cook the fire ant fricassee. It's been a long day.
Why don't we head on over to the Fire Ant Hill, and you know where there's a Fire Ant Hill, there's a Fire Ant Queen, and I want my meat to be from the queen itself, so why don't we patch ourselves up, quench our thirst, and head on out. There we go. Let's get our chopper for this. There we go. Alright, see, yeah, we have fire ant meat here, but we want the queen. What you can do is actually eat the nectar, and they'll give you some fire resistance. So we'll collect some of those. Ah, there you go. There's the mound. Let's see if we could prepare before we make our way in. Alright. Let's go in. Alright, so we're looking for the queen. Okay. So the thing about these anthills is they could be a little bit confusing to navigate. You know, you'll have dead ends here and there, but you know, the dead end I want to see is the dead end for the queen, as I kill her for her meat. So far, so good. but no queen. I think when we see the bigger ants, when we see the soldiers, or when we know we're near the queen. Oh, there she is! There she is. Oh, there she is. There she is. There's a queen. Okay. Alright, so why don't I eat some nectar? Fire ant nectar. And then some kebabs, why not? Okay. Alright. There we go. Let's kill the soldier and then we can go for the queen. There we go. Nice and easy. Well, why don't I devour the queen? Alright, well, now that we got our meat, why don't we go to the good old source? Why don't we make our fire ant fricassee? There we go, fire ant fricassee. We'll make one.
The fire ant fricassee came out perfectly. It was the best thing I've eaten today. Now that I have my confidence back, I head back to New Vegas.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Credit check.
Please submit to a credit check or present a passport.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Alright, well, we got a credit check. Why don't I, okay. Ooh, this is New Vegas. This is nice.
Hey, partner. You come for... Well, sure you are, Rambler. I know you fix... Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili.
Cold dish? Okay. But, we'll see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
Fine, we'll do it.
Well, howdy, partner. Good. Come back.
Actually, you know what? Something's been bothering me, you know, biting me at my craw. That's it's a little someone named Benny shot me in the head, you know. They say, you know, I'm looking for the perfect dish, and they say that revenge is a dish best served cold. So why don't we see just how good revenge tastes, you know?
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it.
There he is. There he is.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Smooth little babies.
Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere's more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Wait for me in the presidential suite.
Alright, alright.
Keep those hands where I can see it.
Shut up. Alright, presidential suit. You know what? He better go there, because... I already chased him all the way down here. He better come.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh? Good night, all. It's been a gas.
Oh my god. Alright. 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 Shut up. There we go. Alright. Give me all your hats. I want the hats.
Benny, that bastard. He got away. But I was close. I was so close I could almost taste it. Well, now that I felt like getting my revenge on Benny, it's time to accept Mr. House's invitation to the Lucky 38.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Oh, hello. Oh. No. Why? Every time. Okay.
Well, hello, sugar.
Okay. Oh my god. Hello.
The point of my inviting you to visit me here at the Lucky 38 before stomping into the tops on your own was to help you prepare tactically. Now, because of your carelessness, Benny has fled the strip, taking with him the platinum chip. And whose idea was it to offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb? Really? What did you expect? Are you going to keep giving him opportunities to kill you? It's becoming a hobby of his.
Hey, I don't like your tone.
His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race. I expect that if Benny doesn't have the chip, Caesar will make sure you get it. More on that later. Be off.
Okay, dude.
It was quite an eventful day. I made a delicious fire ant fricassee using the meat from a fire ant queen. And while I didn't get my revenge, I did get a taste. I'm gonna call it a day and rest, but until then, thanks for listening and good eating, boys. I couldn't sleep at all. I didn't know what to do to cure this insomnia, but I know somebody who does. I make my way to the king and ask for one final favor.
So, why don't we go visit him? You know, he might be in his room. Hello. There's a lot of groupies. Hello. I came in cash in that favor.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I want that favor. All right, you don't tell anybody about this, okay?
What was that for?
All right.